Hey guys, it's Jan here at Styles and Smiles for another edition of our Hair 101, and this week I'm going to talk about something that I've had quite a few requests for, and that's quick and easy hairstyles for busy moms on the go, or for those that are working, or whatever, just those that have busy lives. Some quick, simple, easy hairstyles. So I did mention before how I like to do like the angled French braid, so I'm going to start with that one just to kind of show you how I do it, because doing the angled French braid is a little bit different than just doing one straight down, especially if you have a part in your hair. I always part my hair right there, so I like to keep that part when I'm doing the French braid. So when I do it, I go from the smaller side, angle down, and I have my braid hang over here, just because I'm more comfortable with the braid on this side. If you want to do it from the heavier side and angle it down the other way, it's totally up to you. Either way works. So, but for this one, I'm going to be doing starting from the lighter side, just like I do on my hair. So from my part, this is the lighter side where there's less hair. So I'm going to start it from here and come over here. And so the thing with doing it when there's a part that's a little bit different than doing it straight back is that this hair on this side of the part I'm not going to be taking quite yet. So I'm going to start over here on this side just as if I were going to start a regular French braid. But I'm just going to take it up to where the part is. So I'm going to just take my pieces over here and get it started right there. See if you guys can see it. So I'm just starting it right here. And then as I come and I grab more pieces, instead of grabbing all this hair from over here, I'm only going to take from this side of the part and pull it into my braid. I'm going to leave that side going down because we're going to pull that hair as we get more to the other side. So let's pull it here, and then with this you just want to make sure you're only taking straight across from the section where your braid is. You don't want to be pulling from too far down or too small a section. Just kind of go straight where your pieces are. So then I'm going to still leave this hair on that side. I'm going to take a little bit more that's up to the part and bring it down here. And then you want to just kind of make sure you're pulling it tight, but angle your hands the direction you want your angle of your braid to go. So if you want your braid to be going down more, you can pull your hands down this way. If you want to be going back more, I'm going to be going back more. So I'm going to be pulling my hands this way so I can make it across. I'm going to go and end up clear over here. So I'm going to be pulling it this way. I'm pulling over here. And now I've gotten all of the stuff that's on this side of the part from over here. So I'm going to start taking a little bit from the other side of the part, but I'm still going to kind of pull it around that way, if that makes sense, rather than pulling it straight across. Then we're going to pull this straight up here. And this is my quick and easy hairdo that I like to do when I just want to have my hair pulled back, but I don't want to have it all down. If I haven't straighten my hair, it feels a little bit frizzy or whatever. This is a good hairstyle to do when you have, you know, your next day hair and it's kind of frizz-balled and you don't want to have it down, but you don't want to just do a mom ponytail or the mom bun. This is a good alternative to the mom bun. So see how the angle is coming here. Turn her a little bit more for you. So now I'm getting over here. I'm going to start grabbing these things. This is the last one that's right there in front of her face. So I'm going to grab it with these so it still is coming down by her face and then coming down and across to this part of the braid. And just note that her hair is dry. I did mention on my video that was about the postpartum hair and mom hair. I talked about how doing it when you pull your hair up when it's wet can cause breakage. So this is that same kind of thing. You don't want to be doing it in a tight French braid like this when it's wet, because your hair stretches when it's wet. And if your hair stretches when it's wet and you pull it tight, then once it dries, it's going to break. So you want to make sure you're keeping it nice and tight, but doing it with your dry hair. So this is what we're going to do on our second day hair or third day hair after you've had it dried, not fresh out of the shower hair. Okay, so now I'm just at the very last. You want to make sure you're keeping it right close to the head and pull it tight. And so right here, if she had a shoulder, we could do this braid and complete it all the way down My girls like to call it the Elsa braid, so it hangs over the shoulder. They love it when I do that. If you want, you can do it all the way braided down, or if you want to do something that looks a little bit more fun, you don't want to braid it all the way down, you can do it in just a little ponytail here on the side. And this is good, especially if you have a lot of layers that don't like to stay in this braid as you get down. Those are always annoying when I have layers, and so they're poking out of that braid at the end. I just do it in a little ponytail like that. So then it still looks kind of cute, but you want to hide the elastic just to make it a little bit more fun. It makes it look a little bit more finished. So I just take a little piece of hair, I just kind of pull it from the back, and then I just wrap it around the elastic like that. Take one of my bobby pins here, and then I just push that over where it was the end of the hair, wherever you ended it. So I'm just going to take that right over the end. You can either push it down or up depending on how you end it. And then that just makes it look nice. It's quick and easy, takes about 5 minutes, if that. That's with me talking. So practice, you can even get it down to less than 5 minutes. So it's a nice, quick and easy, but still looks elegant, especially if you're a working mom. This is a good working mom hairstyle. It looks a little bit more professional and nice for on the job. So the next hairstyle I'm going to do is another just quick and easy one if you want to leave your hair down a little bit. So this is if it's maybe the first day hair where you don't want to be pulling it back all tight, but you don't want to have it down and in your face. Or, you know, this could be a second day hair, whatever, fourth, fifth day hair, I don't care. But if you want to leave your hair down but you want to have it out of your face, this is a good hairstyle for that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hair that's just right here above the ears. You can't tell on here. So I'm going to just take that that's right by the temple. So right above her ears, I'm just going to take a couple pieces like this big, and I'm just going to pull those right to the back. And so you can either do it just plain like that. It still looks really nice. You can do each of these in a little tiny braid. Braids are super trendy, so it would be fun to do it as a little tiny braid, or you can even just kind of twist it. All you do is just twist, 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 and then pull the hair back and put in a little elastic around it. So this is a nice and easy one if you want to have some of your hair down. But this is nice because not only does it hold back this hair, it holds all this hair from falling into your face while you're doing your mom jobs or your working jobs or whatever. It keeps it from falling into your face, but it makes it look a little bit nicer. So doing these as braids or twists or whatever, it's just super simple. This is your quick, quick, quick. I just need to get out of the house. This one is okay to do even when the hair is wet because you're leaving it a little bit loose right here. You're not pulling it so super tight. So since it's a little bit loose, you can still do this with your wet hair. Keep your wet hair pulled back out of your face and be able to just go. So those are my couple quick and easy hairstyles this time. If you have questions or anything that you want me to do this again, if you'd like to see some more styles, just let me know. But these are my fun, simple, easy hairdos. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you give our page or our videos a like and subscribe to our channel to see future videos. Thanks so much.